I never thought a simple wedding invitation from my ex would unravel my life. It arrived on a quiet afternoon, a message that stopped my heart. It was from him, my ex, someone I hadn't spoken to in nearly a year. After our painful history, I believed we were done forever. Yet there it was, a digital invite to his wedding. I stared, stunned, my mind racing. Why invite me? Was this a gesture of peace or something else? At first, I considered ignoring it. Maybe it was a mistake, or just his way of keeping things civil. But a nagging feeling grew. This invitation was a challenge to prove I'd moved on. 4 days, I wrestled with the decision. Should I attend? Was it even appropriate? Could I face him after everything? Then there was my boyfriend, Mark. I knew he'd hate the idea. When I told him, his reaction was sharp. Hate and anger flared. "It's disrespectful," he said. "Going is asking for trouble. Why would you want to be there? That's not closure. It's digging up the past." His words cut deep. I tried explaining it wasn't about my ex or our history. I needed this for myself, to seal that chapter and confirm we'd both moved forward. I thought it might bring calm. But Mark couldn't see it. To him, my choice felt like a betrayal. Our conversations grew tense, arguments flaring, sometimes hushed, sometimes heated. The trust we'd built seemed to fray as doubt crept in. Was I wrong? Was I disregarding him by accepting? Then came the night that broke us. Mark came home, sat me down, and delivered a blow. "If you go to his wedding, maybe we're not right for each other." His voice was steady, but it shattered me. I begged, swore I loved him, that this was about facing my past, not revisiting it. But he was unmoved, his mind made up. That night, Mark walked out. I sat alone, the invitation glowing on my phone, feeling utterly lost. The wedding day came, and despite everything, I went. I dressed carefully, blending in, emotions swirling, nervous, sad, yet oddly expectant. Stepping into that elegant hall, seeing familiar faces, felt surreal. There was my ex at the altar, radiant with joy I'd never seen in him. Our eyes met briefly, awkward, but real. I realized then this wasn't just a ceremony, it was a farewell. Not just to him, but to who I used to be. As the vows unfolded, I felt closure tinged with regret. Seeing him commit to someone else forced me to face what I'd lost, and what I was still losing. I thought of Mark, wondering if another choice could have saved us. Afterward, I reached out to Mark, desperate to explain, to mend things. But he was distant, unsure, saying my decision made him question our bond. It stung, but I understood. Sometimes love can't bridge the gap doubt creates. In the weeks since, I've reflected deeply. That invitation wasn't just a card. It was a test of the fragile line between past and present, trust and uncertainty. I didn't mean to hurt Mark, but my choice crossed a boundary. It was a hard lesson. Now, I'm rebuilding, piece by piece. I'm learning to honor not just my own heart, but those I love. This taught me that closure sometimes comes from guarding what's in front of you, not chasing what's behind. If you ever face a similar crossroads, torn between old ties and new love, remember this. Trust and respect hold relationships together. Sometimes, saying no is the deepest act of love for those who matter most. This isn't just about a wedding invite. It's about choices and their ripple effects. For me, it was the moment I learned what truly counts.